and welcome to Inspired Carping. In my videos I'll be sharing hints and tips along with carp tackle and bait reviews to help those new or returning to carp fishing after some time away. I'm also making a return to carp fishing after 16 years where so much has changed, and look forward to sharing the highs and lows of carp fishing from a new beginning. If you're new to my channel and like what you see, please consider hitting that subscribe button to receive new content. I had intended to start this channel in March 23, but soon realised there was more involved than just taking a few videos and sticking them on YouTube. But I'm here now, and with the first new year of carp fishing back under my bivvy, so to speak, and like I said, a new beginning. So if you are a seasoned 40, 50 or 60 pound carp hunter, then this channel probably isn't for you. So pretty much the last carp I caught before my return was my personal best carp, which was a common weighing at 24 pound. Life then took a different turn, as they say. Fishing took a back step, but that all changed in December of 2022 when I saw all my old gear just sitting there in the garage. Now I suppose I could have sold it, and after 3 blanks on a very cold January night last year, probably should have. But I kept going on a local day ticket water and the bug was back. So having spoken to my local tackle shop, I've now joined a club membership who appears to have a few nice waters holding carps up around 40 pound. So my target was to see if I could at least match my personal best. As I say, this channel isn't for the professional carper, but I have chosen to make these videos which might help others in some small way wade through the minefield of carpisms out there. So 16 years ago, my rigs were the only standard shop bought hair rig on a running lead. Until recently, I'd never tied my own rigs, heard of a Ronnie, used PVA mesh or solid bags, wrapped my rods for accurate distance fishing. I've never stood and watched the water for active carp. I just found a comfortable spot and set up. I've never owned or used a bait boat, and I never moved swims, which I now realise was more camping than carping. Throughout my videos I'll let you know the products that I bought over the last year and anything new that I decide to try, how I use them and what I think of them, good or bad. I'm not affiliated or sponsored by anyone, but will give a shout out to products that I've come across that in my opinion has helped in my search to catch carp. I will put links below to the products I mentioned in the video, which can be ordered from ND directly or off of Amazon for the next day delivery. So enough about me for now. Let's take a look at the first product I decided to buy. Now it was a set of ND K9s bite alarms. Come in a very nice protective package, nice zip round front. So you get, I've got 3 packs of this, there was 3 in there. Now this is the one that I've got to show you at the minute, which is my red one. And having used these for the past year, which replaced my old Fox Microns, I can say they're a great piece of kit. Now if you search online, these up online, there will be reviews having maybe a similar and sometimes different opinion to mine. But as I say, I can only offer my view, having used them on sort of over 50 sessions last year. And they do have some great little features. So I like having my alarms different colours, which are normally red, amber and green, set up on either individual poles or a rod pod, depending on the bank. So being red, amber and green just helps me at 3 AM go to the right rod, even if I'm half asleep. ND also have head torches and bivvy lights, which link up to these bite alarms, which I'll also show in upcoming videos. But for now, what do I like about them? So I've already mentioned the colours, which do include blue and white as well. So if you're someone who likes blue or white, then you can change them to those. They have a number of sensitivity settings, 9 in all, to help in windy conditions. They have various tones. They also have 9 volume settings as well. Another great feature is that you can silence the alarm for 30 seconds. So when resetting your rod, it's not really annoying to other anglers, especially at night. How you do that is you just press the left hand button once, and then for 30 seconds you can lay your line back in it, put your rod back in the rod rest, and it won't annoy any anglers. Now it will go through to your receiver, but if that's in your bivvy, it's not so annoying. I haven't turned my receiver on yet, but I'll show you that in a moment. But once you've done that, it's really not annoying to other anglers. They also have a halo effect, which is pretty cool, and can be set to turn on automatically through a website app, through an app on your phone when it gets dark, but will use more of the battery if used continuously. Now, how you get to that is you just press the button twice, you'll hear it beep twice, and then you'll see the halo effect come on, which is obviously the red halo effect, because I've set it up as a red alarm. But I quite like that, looks pretty cool at night. Batteries, they take two CR2 batteries, or you can buy, there's a rechargeable pack which sit on the back of them. The only thing I would advise is taking the batteries out between sessions, which is probably good practice, but it appears to lengthen the life of the battery. As I say, I've done over 50 sessions last year. I've only replaced one set of batteries, but that was because I was using the halo all the time. So due to testing the halo, that's what cost me my battery. As I mentioned, ND have a free app that links to the alarm, so you can sit in your bivvy. It allows you to change settings without even leaving the bivvy. So if it's pouring down with rain and you just want to change your sensitivity settings, or it gets windier, you can actually do it from the comfort of your bivvy. Now, I said good or bad, I did have an issue with one of the alarms that turned itself off. Even with sort of fresh batteries in it. However, a quick web chat with ND over Messenger, and a new one was dispatched in a couple of days. And I've always found that their customer service to be excellent. Whether you're looking for new products or when a product's going to be available, they answer pretty quickly. And as I say, they replaced it within 2 days, so I was really happy with that. Now, I realise that everyone has their preference, be it Delkim or Fox, etc. However, if you're just starting out and need a decent alarm set, which I think is a decent alarm set, that doesn't cost hundreds of pounds, in my view the new Direction K9s are a good choice. Currently, I think on the ND site they're retailing at about £199 for 3. You can get them in a set of 2 and a set of 4, and I think you can buy them individually as well. As I say, you can get them from there directly or through Amazon, which you can get next day delivery. Now, you will see that on these I've got the snag ears that are in red. They do come with snag ears, but they come as a white snag ear. I just wanted the red ones so that they sort of look the same throughout my alarm as it goes off. I've also got the quick snap as well, so the other end of this is already attached to my rod pod, and this then just magnetically sits straight on it. So actually when it's all set up, I can just drop it straight in and I'm ready to go. They do come with a cover that sits on the front to protect them, but I also, because I keep the snag ears on all the time, if you don't, you can take them off and you can pop on the little cap that goes on it. But I have mine set up all the time. I bought the little rubber covers as well that just sit on the top, just help protect the snag ears. It's supposed to go over the whole thing, but because I've set it up, it just looks like that. So that's what I've done with those. Now obviously you do get a receiver, so once you turn it on, it just goes through its 5 colours that it's got. And then obviously you can see it does exactly the same thing on there. I will, as I say, mention, I will put on another video reference to the light. So the bivvy light, once you turn it on, it scrolls through the colours. And then once your alarm is activated, you can match it to the colour on your alarm, which I think is pretty decent, and it does light up your entire bivvy at night. So if you've got it in your bivvy, which you can attach either via the magnetic bit through your bivvy, or this can go onto a pole and it just screws into there, or you can do it, and well, we'll show later, but I also bought the bank table which this screws into, which is pretty cool. And then you've got the head torch, which once you turn it on, what you find then, once you've got it all set up, your alarm goes off, your bivvy light goes on, your head torch goes into night mode, so it goes straight into the red mode. You can switch it back to white mode just by clicking it once on the button, or you can actually turn it off on another click of the button. But pretty cool feature. So all of that going off in your bivvy at one time does give you the opportunity to see where you're going straight away, and also knowing exactly which alarm you want to go to. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe if you want to see more of my journey back into the carp fishing world. So until next time on Inspired Carping, Tight lines everyone.